You know, we got a couple women on this panel right now, so we should get their thoughts as well on Hillary Clinton, the significance of having a woman there. Ben, stay with us. But Liz, you know, a lot of people are making this point, and I think that some of the millennial Bernie Sanders supporters are seeing this more. They don't like the way she behaved to the women that got in her and her husband's way.
Well, listen, I mean, then you get the same attacks on Donald Trump's side. He was too tough on everybody who maybe crossed him. It's the art of the deal, etc. This is politics. This is business. I prefer to look forward, Ben, and say, you know, there is an issue here where she is not getting an automatic yes vote from a lot of female voters. I personally don't vote on gender either way, and I don't think Americans should. I think you vote on meritocracy. But, you know, looking ahead and figuring out what's going to happen beyond California, because the polls are now closed, what do you think she has to do to glean more of that vote? Is there a change that she has to make in some way, shape, or form?
Well, with all due respect, she campaigns a lot on removing the glass ceiling and removing the ceilings that are holding in women. I'm not sure what she's referring to. If you adjust for the fact that women leave the labor force a great deal more than men to have babies and for other reasons, their wages are something like 99% the same as men. So I don't understand what that's all about. I don't understand what she's specifically planning to do to help women advance economically. I don't understand what's going on with that at all. And I don't understand the whole Democratic Party idea of raising the middle-class wage. How are they going to do that? I mean, we're competing with China, we're competing with India, we're competing with Indonesia and Thailand. How is she going to do that? I mean, they make promises they can't keep.
Well, then I don't understand how you say she's good on the economy. Hi, Ben, it's Kennedy. You know, my biggest question is, how is someone like Hillary Clinton, who is going to raise the minimum wage, she's already committed to $15 an hour, how is that going to help small businesses? You know, we've seen study after study, and it's basic economics, that this is going to hurt small businesses and some of the people who are so grossly underemployed, like minorities and single women.
It's devastating for minorities and poorly educated people. They're not going to be able to get entry-level jobs. They'll be replaced by machinery and other kind of technology. It's not a great idea. Look, it's fine with me. I don't care if I pay $10 for a Big Mac. I don't care if I pay $20 for a Big Mac. But I don't want to see people who have very little training replaced at McDonald's or Burger King or wherever the heck it is by a machine because the minimum wage has been raised. That's not a magic wand. And by the way, that's not going to bring people into middle-class status either. There is no magic bullet out there. And for the Democrats to promise that there is just pure hypocrisy.
Well,
There's no magic bullet.
Ben, this is David Asman. Good to see you again.
I see you. Good to see you, sir.
Isn't it just axiomatic that if you raise the cost of doing business through higher tax rates and through more regulations, both of which we've had to the 10th degree in the past 7 years, if you raise the cost of doing business, you'll have fewer businesses? Isn't that why the economy's running slow right now?
Well, we don't know exactly why it's running slow. It's very, very hard to compute such a gigantic machine as the economy. But we do know that regulation, unless it's really necessary for the health and safety of the workers and the consumers, is almost totally a dead weight. There's a great economist named Ed Dennis.
She has just announced that she's going to increase those regulatory burdens quite a bit.
Absolutely. Mr. Obama has added 400,000 pages of regulation to the Federal Register since he became president. That's got to stop. 400,000 pages in 7 years.
The rhetoric coming out of Washington for the last 8 years has certainly been challenging for any business owner. Ben, it's good to see you. It's been a while. Thanks for being here.
Great to see you. Great to see you. Thank you.